Alright, hello and welcome to one of my little hybrid-y videos of showing you how to be efficient playing two games at once. So first I'll just introduce the whole PSO thing. We are doing Lost Heat Sword with just a low-level character that we are both leveling up and farming M&A6 devices. By doing this little reset in our spare time while playing Yi Xian, and you make it all over again. So, which character should we play as today? How about... let's go with the new character, Ming. And so you're going to do that. While we're waiting for parts of that, we are just going to keep making these. Okay. So the idea being that we've got a really good rate of getting vices on Lost Heat Sword with this little reset. First of all, the Gigaboomas have a 1 in 104 chance of dropping a vice by default, with 140% DAR and 116 RDR, and you can break some boxes if you want. Only on hards are kind of useless. But and there's 11 Gigaboomas here, it gets to having a pretty dang good chance of dropping them. Alright, but for now... let's... not that. We don't have enough physique to use those. No, we should... this thing's kind of better. Bleh. I mean, I have to pay so much HP to use the Mountain Cleaving Palms, but I guess it's worth it. Hopefully the second one just kills, or it'll way overkill. Holy crap. Okay, so you do a lot of damage. Alright. Okay, so this was pretty strong. Let's just go with Elixirist. It's not godly, but it'll get the job done. It's a defensive thing, great. I can build up lots of physique. So this 8 attack costs 2, but it can save me 3 for that, for a net gain of like 11. The defense I don't think would get me as much. I'll keep this as a good filler card. Should this be over there? No, I like it like that. Alright. Alright. So if you know what you're doing well enough, and a lot of the times in Yi Xian you don't really have to spend nearly as much time as you have, so it's a great time to play PSO. So that was my Vice Hunts. Oops, that is the wrong episode. So used to my little episode 2 resets. And you go to a lobby where you don't have to... dang it, why do I keep doing that? Go to a lobby where you don't have to walk very far to get to the counter every time. It saves a bunch of time. And so what if I'm only level 28? Like, it doesn't get any faster from being higher level. I mean, I can already have enough MST to kill them in one hit with a V8-1, no weapon equipped, so you have absolute max casting speed. I assume that the Mountain Cleaving Palms probably just killed my opponent over in Yi Xian. Alright, nice. We got another one of these. I mean, we probably should have that to gain more physique, but I guess you're not bothering with it. Now for you, the key to this is defend against one of his star points, like around here. And then wait till a bunch of his defense is worn off and then attack with this or something. I don't know, this one's just better, isn't it? Yeah, I just have a bunch of defense up there. Well, we could try to go first. And waste some of his defense by doing like that. Or actually, can we just have both of these? If we go first, we don't even need this. Just go first, hit him with all this stuff, and hopefully you waste a crap ton of defense because I just don't attack over there. Haha! Probably just got rid of a card I kind of like, but is extremely filler, so I don't really care. Yes, we went first. So against Yan Chen, it's important to try to win early on because he gets extra cards from killing people, basically. The more destiny damage he does, the more extra cards he gets. And so we need to give him losses so he doesn't get any extra cards. So take that, Yan Chen. Mission accomplished. This is good. This is okay, but this is better. I guess we'll take that thing. this here. No, we've got better filler, even though we don't have physique of greater than or equal to 15. It's still 7 attack and gain physique. It's pretty much better exercise fist. What's our dumbest card? Well, this is physique plus 2. If you do that there, this. It'll make it so this doesn't cost anything. This will finally up to 8 physiques. It's just free 13 attack. And this is decent. Alright. We're good. So retrieval, lost heat sword. Yeah, so between the drop and rare, right, I mean, that's like 1.6x or something, and then we kill like 11 Gigalumas. 1.6x, that's like a lot. This is like, what, 1 in 6 that we get a Vice per one of these runs? I mean, this is insane for how fast these are. And I'm leveling up the character in the process. It's just extremely efficient. So I do want to eventually have like a foe of every single ID on my side account, so I can just make and DDR pad play with myself on any ID I'd like. Well, one of the DDR pads is just playing on the Force. That are phonemes are good for that. Okay. This is kind of useful. Whatever. We don't really need those. Let's lead with this. Then just gain a whole bunch of physique. Or should we just get rid of like 3 of these cards and get the gun crazy? Well, there, we have a gain a million physique card. Because now these will actually give defense. Alright, I mean, it's probably dumb, but it's what I'm going with. So 1. Maybe I shouldn't have taken this Aurora. I mean, it really sucks being down by 1 cultivation this whole time. So like, it would have gone first if I hadn't chosen that. But like, the thing is, on this character in the late game, you really don't want to be using up a turn playing like some stupid chi card. Sure, Aurora gets around that by getting a whole bunch of debuffs and a whole bunch of chi all in one card. So it's really a big enabler for using strategies that cost a bunch of chi on this character in the late game. That's fine, I didn't really expect to win that, considering we got 3 duds. But we fixed our physique, so now, after exceeding the cap, we get an extra HP for those, so we'll just have way more HP in these other battles. Oh, these cards are nicht so good. So we could do this to get more from that. Well, whatever. It's really, really dumb, but... But it can still... Oh, let's move the... I guess. I mean, it sucks, but... it's super important to save rerolls for at least purple. You do not have to save them for gold on this character, but like... If you're not going to mass up the blue card, which I'm not going to, you gotta save the rerolls for at least the purple. There's still plenty of good cards you can get in the purple phase. Okay, so how's this going? This card does nothing, basically. Oh, that ignores defense. Well, still heal a crap ton with that and block a bunch of these other attacks. Yeah, I beat her. Yay, I'm saving so many rerolls and just so efficient. Okay, now we're gonna Exorcism Elixir and get rid of a bunch of the debuffs from this, or should we just keep stacking them up more and more so keep gaining more from that? From the gone crazy every time around. Alright, let's start with some like attacks. This and that. Well, he thinks I don't start with attacks. Okay, these are all pretty bad. But yeah, I guess let's just cleanse the debuffs there. Not take so much damage. I don't know. Well, let's do that. Have some cards over there so that, like... Oh, well, you'll see. So when you loop around to those, hopefully it just kills them. Okay. And then we don't attack here where he's going to put up his defense or something, probably. Let's just do that. Or he just messes around, okay. This doesn't do much, but hoping my cards on the left side here can finish him off, but it doesn't look like they're quite going to. Oh, well, we'll heal a whole bunch here and beat him anyways. Woohoo! He's got so many upgrades, he can't even beat me. So he's used way more rerolls than me, so I'm just crushing. Alright, breakthrough. I want this thingy. Okay, so now we're in purple. Let's start going crazy with rerolls. You don't need a whole bunch of this junk. Ooh. Okay, so fully upgraded this does a lot. Don't really need this thing though. Or this. Absorb that. And that. Okay, so let's get the fully upgraded this. Let's get some Mings. I guess you don't need this thing. So then let's, now that we've got a bunch of force, let's do an inch force, more inch force, and this is just kind of filler now because it does not get the attack boost from the Stygian Knight, or however you say it. But anyway, this deck is now online. We ain't use very many rerolls in purple. We're just amazing. They're just so efficient. Just so few rerolls. You got such a good deck. Hopefully, okay, one stack of decreased attack. I mean, what I was hoping to not get, but I mean, it's okay. But it's sort of like one of the most powerful debuffs in this game. But we'll apparently just crush her anyways. Yeah, she's dead. You can see her destiny go way down in the corner. I haven't played like some of this stuff yet. Where's my vices? Ooh, apply wounds. That could be fun, so all the rest of these can do more damage. Oh, let's use some more of these. Ooh, more fun stuff. Don't need that. I mean, this is good if you get the, what's it called? I don't really care. I don't have the what's it called. Actually, that's what I'd like to do is this. Inch for, or no, did we do the wounds thing? It's like the smash defense thing is stupid. Oh wait, but it's always this kind of. You know, we just don't need this thing. Just get rid of it. I should have kept that because it's so good with the whole the Shuror thing we're gonna get. I mean, that's a good card too, but I just don't really care that much. But actually, since she has this thing, that the wounds actually kind of help her, so I don't really want to do that. So this inch force, continue, attack, and smash defense. Yeah, this card sucks on this character. I don't want to use it because it's like, again, we get stuck where we have fewer debuffs, this just does less, so it just weakens us. Let's do lots of inch force and blast them. And +5 attack and defense on one of the inch forces. So it just does like double damage or something. She's copying me. So, retrieval, lost heat sword, bam. Oh, I need crane footworks. Ugh, well, take that! Okay, maybe more than double damage. In any case, I think I've got her. Yeah, that is strong. I think I have to use all of these things. But I've used like all the rerolls, but it's worth it because our purple cards here are so freaking helpful. Like, this is good, this is good, this is good, this is good. But I still want that crane footwork. Nah, I don't really care about that. This is like another free attack, but it also isn't affected by this, but even Without this, it has more attack than like that, right? Or just +3 from this, and so actually not really. This is decent. Oh, hey, there's one of the things I wanted. I don't care about this. Okay, yeah, so get rid of whatever's like the dumbest one of these cards. Yeah, so what has the most attack? Just this? Or does he use defense? He does a little bit. 43, so I'm just going to let him go first. And, well, it's fine. I think we can beat him. I feel pretty good about this deck. And we are actually playing at fairly high elo at Yi Xian, but like, we just had a new season where you sort of lost half of your rating above 3,000, or if you're above 6,000, you're set to 6,000. So like, say I'm playing at like 5,400 or whatever, this is like, another 2,400 above 3,000 from that's like 7,800 in the old elo or something? Why aren't these people better? Lobby, come on. Ah, shoot, he's like way faster than me. It's like, have I really been playing that good? I mean, I am an extremely good player, but like, I didn't think, well, not that. I didn't think I was crushing. I'm only paying like half attention to Yi Xian. Well, crap, I need one more turn. Probably not gonna get it. Kaboom! Lol, he doesn't have the hexagrams. The Falling Thunder didn't do enough. Oh, extra force. That's gotta be better than this. I can just blast him, blast him, blast him. Alright, yes. I could just ditch this whole hand trying to go first, but I kind of... I don't think we need to. This card isn't really that powerful, this one. You just have like plus a bunch of attack anyway, so it's really just plus like a little bit more. The force boosts their damage by a percentage. This is a fairly large percentage. I think we're good. We don't need to use the rerolls or go first or anything. We can just beat this guy, even though he's, what, the guy in second place in the room. Yeah, I'm a biggest rival, whatever. Ah, controls aren't working. What the heck was that? I got stuck going forward and right. Come on, let's get a 100 hit device and get it on video. Here we go. Kaboom. It has to come from the Gigabumas. Like, there's pretty good odds of 5 here and then 6 there. It's 11 per iteration of this. See, there's one. It's just a really bad one, so I don't care. But what did I count? I don't care what the room is called. I mean, I get like one every like 6 runs or something. I mean, this is a very, very fast source of these. It requires very little effort. If you've got, you can just make a new character and start doing this, basically. Well, joke's on him. Applying internal injury to me actually helps me, because now I just have more attack, and I heal more from the gone crazy thing anyways. Like, what's the big deal? Oh, I think I lost. So you had so much extra chi to boost up that thing. So here I just blindly take that. And boost up this. You can reroll with a bunch of these, and you've also got an extra big hand. Alright. So you need this. That. Don't need like all these like early game cards anymore. We just have way better ones. Don't really care about that. I'm not gonna bother. Or like this. Are we ever gonna bother with the Sure? No, we have Blink, and we just be straight Crash Fists and forget about all this stuff. I think our Crash Fists are good enough to just go mono Crash Fists and not worry about like doing this and solo cleaving and all other junk. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna just get rid of this, even though we spent like so much of the game down a card. Whatever. Upgrade a card. Bam, 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 boom. Okay, yeah, this deck is getting quite scary here. His deck is powerful but ridiculously slow. And this doesn't work nearly as well against me, which is good. Alright. We don't even care about this. Like, wouldn't just another continue here just be better? It costs a little HP, but it makes like a whole extra attack. So, I mean, it costs my opponent far more HP, so I think it's worth it. Alright, retrieval, lost heat sword. Shoot, I think I'm just dead. Unless he does some weird non-attack card here. It's okay though, you don't have to win every battle. Ooh, that's also pretty fun. Let me just see what this upgrades. Okay. Let's just make that be a deadly finisher over there and just add in the crane footwork, or should we get this? Get there one turn faster or hit very much harder? What's better? They don't do that much damage. I think we can survive to having this. Just defend like there. Actually turn 1, 2, maybe there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on turn 6 it just kills, because we'll have so much force and do so much extra damage, because this also boosts our damage. Do we even need Gone Crazy? Maybe we should just get rid of that and speed it up, then we don't, like, heal as much. I don't know, at this point I think it's more important to just have an extra turn, so let's just have the crane footwork. Probably should have done that last battle, at least we have more physique now. Oh, but then we only have, well, we still have 5 Ming, right? Because we start with 1, that's 2, and that's 2. So, I mean, 5 out of 6 is missing 1 more attack we could have from this. That's not a big deal. This will still have 26 attack. Yeah, well, let's go with that. Yeah, probably should have had the crane footwork in there instead of the Gone Crazy last battle, and we would have done better. We can recap it afterwards. Like, to be a good player, you should look at the ways you can get better. Let's get a try grinder. Not really that valuable, but free stuff, basically. Now give me that 100 hit vice. This is how I get most of my stuff in this game, by the way, is just by doing little resets like this. Okay, how's this fight going? So, I'm just gonna kill her this turn? Is this really gonna do that much? It's gonna be close, dang. Well, it's okay, because she'll have to kill herself to pay for any expensive cards she plays. Or that. That's fine, too. Woo! Oh, and Shocked is also a good card. Oh yeah, here's another one of those cards. It's great if you've got Chi, but I guess I'm just not even bothering with that, so... It's just a no Chi deck, so you can't even use cards like that. 66, holy crap. Or should we do this? Or this, and just be a very fast deck to combat that he is so fast. Yeah, the problem is this doesn't quite... It doesn't quite chase like that. We need to move like one of these over here to chase every turn. We can't go first. Ugh. Is this gonna do... Yeah, how about this, the Shocked kills? And what's the plan here? That can tack on a crap ton of damage to the Inch Force thing, and this is very fast. So attack on 4, so what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we might need to just attack there. I don't know if we'll have any more turns. This does so much damage. Need another crane footwork, so this thing will just have enough agility to chase with just this plus that. I can't get any. I mean, if this does lose, at least he'll have taken some colossal amount of damage, so that you won't lose all that much destiny. hoping we still have 3 lives left. I don't expect to beat him, but at least we can still have 2 lives left because he won't lose by too much. Retrieval, lost heat sword, bam. Bam. And... but now the shock damage is going to be huge. Hopefully this just kills. Kaboom! Okay, not that huge, but enough to kill him on turn 4. So you've really sped up the deck now. Yeah. We got a good enough Crash Fist. I'm just not going to bother with that other stuff. Yay, another of that thing. I'm not going to use that. I don't want to lose my debuffs. I mean, see, now we could have made the crazy soul cleaving, sure, or vast universe, you know, fancy debuffing thing, but I don't really care that much. So 72, he'll just get to go first. But now we can do this and still chase every turn. Which means he'll just do more damage, so we'll still just kill him, so we're good. We can just keep the other cards. We're not going to go first anyway, so why absorb them? Then we have more options for what to exchange next trial, which is also a big deal because, as you may have guessed, or probably have no idea about this, but every time you exchange a card, it takes 2 extra ones out of the draw pile. And so you want to exchange cards, like, not unique ones. Like, if you exchange, you know, it's this Stygian Knight, or Cheng Guang, or Gone Crazy, or whatever. Sorry, I probably said them terribly wrong, but if you exchange those, it doesn't take anything out of the deck, because those aren't actually in the potential draw pile in the first place. So you want to save extra cards, if you can, just to thin the deck out of things you don't need. Just like, you know, HP plus 13 or whatever. That is like an incredibly weak use of a turn at this point in the game. You gotta get rid of all these weak cards at this point. That is a mid-game card only. Or maybe if you're playing one of those gain HP builds or something. Dang it, that is the wrong episode. But this deck is neither. And so we are just going to beat them up with a whole bunch of Crash Fists that always chases. Even though we go second. But I think that people will tend to underestimate the damage output of this deck. If they don't use like guard up or anything, they'll just be shocked that they just died after my Crash Fist shocked. Oh shoot, this is gonna hurt a lot. Dang it, that I don't get to the other cards, they don't quite have the HP. Alright, you. Don't need this or that. Again, that's also a good card, although we can't really use it because we got rid of the gain chi thing. This loses force because it's an attack, so it sort of doesn't work with these. It's sort of a 2 Kui only card. I guess we're just not going to use this or that. We don't have chi, so... Ooh! Oh, that is freaking huge. So, what are we going to do about this guy? He doesn't do as much damage as it looks because this doesn't actually do double damage to me, so it's... I don't see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 increased attacks. That just does... Yeah, we can survive a full round of that. Can't really use that. Nobody uses defense here, right? Like, this thing is just bad. I don't care about this. This can heal some, but I think it's just not really worth it at this point. You know, if you can get to a bazillion debuffs and keep looping around with this, it gains absurd physique, which can make this do just godly damage. But all of our opponents seem to just be kill as quickly as possible, so I think we're just not going to bother with either of those. I think with the extra force from this should just kill. He's got the Flame Soul Rebirth thing. But, like, even if he does Rebirth, we'll just kill again in, like, 2 turns. It's only a 2-turn startup with these things. Okay. Ack! Keyboard is acting up again. Stop. Oh, God, I hate this keyboard. Shouldn't have bought the cheapest possible keyboard. And everybody could see all the other stuff that I had open during this. Just kind of ugly, but... Oh no, he actually did defend against it. Yeah, but it's not very long till I can loop back to it again. Just need one more card and you're dead. I would have chased into the inch force and super killed him too. Alright, so it's just mostly me versus Yi Xian, it looks like. Get rid of whichever one of these. I don't care about any of these cards. Okay. Okay, that was a good card, though. But, like, I think that the Inch Force thing will just kill him. So on turn 3 he attacks, and then I'll boost this up, and then it'll just do crazy damage. I think we're fine with this. This is such a good card. How am I not using it? So our non-chase cards are pretty good. This is like attack plus 5, and this is like force plus 5. And they stack up really well with each other, because between the two, it's like if you do plus 5 and then times 1.5 damage, it's like plus 7.5 just from that. And even more on the Inch Force. Or should we not even bother with Shock to just make it Inch Force-y continue-y deck? Because I think just the Inch Force damage is a lot here. Or just because we have so much force and attack in the first place, and you got really upgraded continues. I'm thinking this can just kill. See, yeah, he hurts us so much on that turn. We just get so much extra damage out of that. Now you. He can just like kill on 4. What are we gonna do about this guy? This does so much damage. Can't actually use any more of these. But I mean, he gives flaws and attacks all at once. That doesn't actually stop him. Are we just not going to bother with Gather Intense Force, so I might need it just for extra defense here? Should we just Inch Force continue? Do like that or something? I think that might just do more than Shocked if we had this thing. What else is there to do? I need to decide if I want to just get rid of this or what I'm doing. I guess? Oh, nice, because we don't need to, because this is 24 plus 16 from this is enough to always chase without having to, without needing to continue the blink. And this gives like 1 extra Ming too, which is an entire 1 extra attack on these. If I can just survive this, which I don't think I can. Or wait. Oh, I just need to continue there or something. Just have a higher attack card. This may actually just be winnable. I don't have the chi for that, unfortunately. I guess we're just abandoning those. That doesn't actually help. If we lose a battle, we're out regardless. But yeah, can the continue just kill? And then just end with this. Well, it also costs a little less HP, which might be just enough to survive. Don't tell me this cost more HP as I leveled it up. So it might just barely survive, or the continue can just blast him so hard he might just die. I mean, we'll be close. If we get upgrades for this, though, it gets to absurd levels of attack, potentially, that, like, 22 is godly. So do you want to keep that? He'll go first anyways, right? He's a lot. Yeah. Yeah, let's have all these do double damage. Alright, I guess that's the best we can do. I don't think it can win, but this was still a good run, even if we lose here. He's got a strong deck. Like, I don't think I can beat him anyways. So let's end it off with a 100-hit M&A 6 device. Ta-da! Well, a vice at least, and... Bam! Dang it, that is so freaking close! Holy crap! Well, I mean, second is still good. We're up over 5,500. It's tough, like, if I just had, like, a tiny bit more HP so I could survive that and play the other card, it would have way overkilled him. So still a very good deck. Didn't need to do the, like, the debuff EMA thing, although that could have been good too. Oh yeah, the recappy thing. So, what I mentioned about recapping, you can actually go back and redo battles where was that? This. You can change the battle and be like, well, what would happen if I didn't use the Gone Crazy? What if we used this instead? And you can speed it up. So let's see, could this have beaten him? Dang, not quite. So it's better to just gain the more physique anyways. Well, it maybe could have saved a tiny bit of destiny doing this, but does it even matter? I mean, it wouldn't have gotten me enough to have survived one more loss anyways, so I mean, I was just... everything was about as well as I could have had it, I feel like. I just needed, just like one more crane footwork to have 5 more HP or something, we could have won or something. Just needed like a tiny bit more. Darn, so close. Or if one of the elixirs had like upgraded one of these, and we had one more Ming, we'd had 3 more HP, but I think I didn't quite have enough. I think he would have spent like 0, and I'd be at 0 and he'd be at 1, and I would have still lost. Well, anyways, good game. Still a good run. Hope you enjoyed seeing what the new character can do. That's one of her strategies anyway. She's a very good Crash Fist user because of that thing that boosts the damage that her Crash Fists do. This thing, making her one of the best, if not just the best Crash Fist user, and it works really well with the Force too. Get really fast, chase every turn, you know, the standard chasing is way overpowered. Why play 1 card in a turn, you can get 2. Anyway, good game. Hope you all enjoyed. If you're just a PSO person watching this for the first time, I hope you thought it was interesting and try it out. It's a free-to-play game. You can download it and try it if you're at all interested. And as is the PSO I was also playing, that this game you can just go log into the Affinia server and play this for free as well. So this is how to entertain yourself a whole bunch without actually even spending any real money buying games. So, you know, do what makes you happy. Money doesn't necessarily buy it, and if you like all the free stuff anyways, then this is a good path for you. But anyways, I think I'm going to end the video all here. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye!